Christy.
And I'm Eric.
And this is Conversations with Eric and Christy. Wait, what? With Christy and Eric. And today is our 10th episode. I know! 10! Yay! Double digits. We've made it this far. Thanks for sticking with us. So, today we're going to talk about this podcast that I find so fascinating called Escape from Mammoth Pool. Yes. We're going to taste some cookies.
Delicious
and
cookies.
By we,
my favorite part.
I mean you.
Yes.
We're going to do a rating of which one is better, in your opinion. How many stars?
The only opinion that matters.
How many stars? Well,
here,
the truth. The
right
truth.
Now.
The cookies today are a cornflake, coconut pecan, and a grapefruit, a frosted grapefruit. Just saying.
Sounds
yes,
so exciting.
I know. And if we have time, we're going to talk about lottery. To get started, Valley Public Radio in Fresno has a podcast. They have several, but this one in particular is called Escape from Mammoth Pool. And it's the true story, I'm going to read it to you, of how 242 people and 16 dogs survived one of the fastest moving, most intense wildfires in California history as the creek fire closed in on their campground at Mammoth Pool Reservoir over Labor Day weekend 2020. Now, this is written by our friend, Carrie Klein, yes, who is amazing in this podcast. She's amazing other times, too, yes, let the record show. But she's amazing in this podcast, yes, as is her team. I mean, she didn't do all the work for this. However, I need for you to know, I told Sue Page, that is my mother, Mom, you really need to watch this. And she was like, I just thought, Christy, another thing she wants me to listen to. She downloaded and listened to the whole thing in one day. I'm just saying. But that's also the beauty. Like, they're not that long of episodes.
No, they're short. Like 10 to 15 minutes. I think the longest one's 18 minutes.
Also, I would not have been able to, I just thought I could listen to it in its entirety. If I had to wait weekly, I don't know how it would have been.
I'm all for the binge watching. Constant stand.
And I feel like the same was for you. I feel like you were kind of like, I'm all right.
I never trust what you say. I'm sorry.
Nice.
Always fight it.
But then I always win.
Oh.
Okay, so then how did you feel?
She went with the Dixie Chicks. Sounds true.
Dixie Chicks.
That's true.
I converted Dixie Chicks. That's right. Oh,
That's
1, 2. Well,
okay.
I still won.
Okay,
so this podcast, I mean,
it was great.
So much drama and so much true drama.
Well, yeah, and the way that she painted the story and the way she intertwined real events with the calls to 911 and interviews with the actual people who were there.
The stitching, writing, everything is good about it.
Riveting. And it was fast, so it doesn't really take too long to get into it and get all the sweet details.
Right. And you can get it on any, Spotify, Stitcher. I will put the links in our description today so you can know how to find that. But I really thought it was amazing. I mean, the child. And the pilot.
I mean, there's some real heroes in it, and there's some not so heroes in there.
Well, you'll
know what it means.
You'll find out. You'll find out. And
can we talk a little bit more? A couple episodes later?
The dog. Yes, we will talk about it in order to not to avoid spoilers. I think
give you a chance to enjoy it. Just we'll
wait a couple weeks because people always say, it's on my radar. Okay, it needs to be on your radar now because we don't want to spoil it. We don't want to spoil it.
No, but there's some things that you guys would like.
And I feel like it's very valid.
Yes.
Okay, so Escape from Mammoth Pool. And that's on Valley Public Radio, KVPR, available on Stitcher or Spotify or whatever.
That's where I listen to it.
Right, wherever you listen to your podcast.
Yes.
Okay, so did you want to talk about your dog?
No, I want to talk about cookies. Can we try? Yes,
I
cookies.
forgot.
It's about the cookies. I've been waiting for these cookies.
I mean, this waste.
I wait all week
to
try cookies.
This is the cornflake coconut pecan, and this is the frosted grapefruit.
And I'm going to let you all know that first, I love a good frosted cookie.
Who doesn't love grapefruit?
And something that I'm going to start rating them on is appearance. Look at that. It's so pretty.
It is pretty. That is a good thing to rate it on.
It's small and dainty.
But sometimes
makes me feel all big.
Sometimes ugly cookies taste good too. Sometimes ugly cookies are good cookies.
Okay, that's what bakers tell their ugly cookies to make them feel better. Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Just like parents do to their ugly children.
Oh my God. Cut that out.
Ooh.
Can you taste the grapefruit?
Oh, yeah, you can. It's nice. It's like the soda squirt.
It's like the soda squirt. Mm-hmm. Right on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. I like the frosting,
Oh,
too.
okay, good. Cornflake coconut pecan. This was labeled the world's best cookie in the recipe. I don't know, whatever.
Oh.
I know.
This one is not as pretty, but I guess Christy's right. Doesn't have to be pretty to be delicious.
Yeah, that's 3 times today that we've recorded that I was right. It's greatly satisfying. It's highly satisfying to me. Okay, so I mean, it's a tough choice.
I like the freshness of the grapefruit.
The zest, the zing.
Yes, like it's like, ooh, grapefruit, fresh, light, fruity, which is nice and surprising for a cookie. But then I like the texture, and the flavor.
I feel like this is a pecan sandy. My mom used to eat pecan sandies, and that's really reenacted.
Because it has a little crunchiness and it's still soft. And I'm a big fan of pecan.
And
pecans
and
coconuts.
Oh my god.
I'm probably gonna, it's gonna be the.
But, however, on its own, the grapefruit would be a winner.
I'm gonna eat them both.
What's the star rating?
I mean, I think they're both delicious. I would give this one a 10.
Oh, yes! And?
I mean, a 9 or an 8. Yeah.
I've
Just to
done
keep
well
showing
today.
it.
I did well today. I really do like that pink. That icing is grapefruit infused
It's delicious.
too.
Oh, that's nice.
I know. It's a whole grapefruit show. That's for sure. I'm just going to put this out there. I have never known anyone to win the lottery. I've known people that have won like 1,000. I have never known anyone who's won a substantial prize where you could like stop working.
No, I don't think it's real. I think it's all myths,
Okay,
lies.
I believe that this exists, and I want to know. Please tell me in the comments. Please tell me if you've ever known anyone who's won the lottery. I just want to know. An extensive amount, like over $1 million.
We're not going to find them. You know why?
Why?
They're dead.
What are you talking about?
You've never heard of the lottery curse?
What lottery
The lottery curse. You get the lottery, you die. It happens. Watch out.
Oh my God.
Don't do it. That's why I don't play the lottery.
I'm going to Google this. I need to go.
I have so many other factors going against me. I don't need the lottery to take me out.
Oh my God. Okay, guys. Thanks so much for listening. Please be sure to go and download Escape from Mammoth Pool, Valley Radio on Stitcher or Spotify. I think you will really like it. I think it's amazing. In fact, I would even give it astounding.
It was pretty darn good.
All right. Thanks so much. Bye.
Bye.